fucking go? Sorry, man. Sheesh.
Oh, just on my way to my man's house. I'm gonna surprise him because I need some sex, okay? Hey, honey boo, you look great.
Yipper.
Oh, you came in.
Yipper.
I've been in like maybe 5 minutes now.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't get too long. Well, it's about 16 minutes.
Ain't too bad.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I haven't found since then.
85.
Oof.
So
getting close to it. 100 mark.
Yep. Yeah, because I stopped. I did a couple of checks and shit, so.
Right.
Now I'm about to just. Oh, right here in front of my house.
Mm-hmm.
I do got a house up here in the hills. It's not. It's the original character that don't have it, so.
Right.
Everything I've been finding is bam, or the minor things. What the hell is this thing at?
I got an hour and 51 minutes left.
Or
spin the wheel.
Oh, spin-a-rooning?
Yipper.
Okay.
Man, I've been having the wicked shits all morning.
Really?
Yeah. Don't know what's caused it or what.
Damn, I got the pumpkin and went inside the apartment at the same damn time.
Yeah, mine does that too. But if you don't get too close to the circle, if you can get to the pumpkin before the circle, you're fine.
I got it. I got health and armor for that.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell if I walk outside and I don't see it. Yep, I got it. Another one. Bam.
That's crazy.
I see something. Oh, a dot. And it's a car.
It's a car, huh?
Yipper. So, it's a regular Kuruma.
Well, you know what that means.
There's no truck around here.
Oh, thank you. Jesus. That's that.
Yeah, I had to unlock the car door to get into it. I noticed that too. You have to unlock the car door when you're dealing with the truck. But when you're not dealing with it, it's unlocked. That don't make no sense to me right there. So I've seen that, the dots for the damn truck, or to drive a damn something huge and put it in front of that truck.
Another one. Jesus.
Mm.
Bam. Stonehenge.
Hmm.
Oh, Franklin's car's not here.
Sometimes it ain't.
Cashola. Another one of those. At least it's not at the door.
Right. I wonder, what is the PlayStation colors? Blue and red?
What? Main colors?
Yeah.
Probably.
Or is it gray they supposedly for the anniversary game
Gray is the
console?
anniversary.
Oh, man. That's what they used to look like back when they first come out, wasn't it?
When the first system came out, yes.
Mm-hmm.
There is that one.
Right.
Because the one that they came out prior to, they came out with it before. They push more the first one than
Mm-hmm.
the other one.
Right.
Like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
The only thing they release is the first one. It started it all.
Right.
Haha.
I remember my first PlayStation, original PlayStation. My dad bought it for me for Christmas. He, I don't know how much he paid for that damn thing. He got it from
When
Walmart.
they first came out, they were always about 100, 130.
Mm-hmm.
So it varies.
Right.
So it all depends.
Mm. Now, as PlayStation 2 come out, I bought it myself. Brand new.
Yeah, so
Wanted
did I.
that thing out.
Me,
Wanted it out in
Chico,
a
and
year.
his brother, we waited for that bastard.
My PlayStation 2 did not last. It lasted a whole year. Then it finally give up the ghost.
No, mine's lasted eternity, bro.
You still got
I
yours?
still got mine. Yeah, I still got it. And it still works. Chico got
That's
all
a-
his shit still.
That's a good thing that y'all got yours. What happened with mine is where I played it so much and played, watched DVDs in it. It burnt that, the
The lens?
laser, no, not the lens itself. That little strip that hooks to the lens into the I guess the operating system for the motor that moves that line, it burnt in two.
Yeah, Chico, if you go to his house, he has it all together in the same entertainment system. He has it, so he just presses the button and he can play anything.
Right.
He was like, "Yep." I went to his house one day. I said, "I noticed you didn't notice this." Oh shit.
Hmm. I mean, I like playing PlayStation 2 games cause Grand Theft Auto 3, Gran Turismo 3, stuff like that. I played on it. That was my main games. Then when PS3 come out, I got me one. I went through about 4 of those sumbitches.
For what?
PS3s.
Damn.
But I bought used ones at the time. Only brand new one I ever owned was one that my stepdad got me from Sears. He gave over $400 some for that sumbitch. He got Gran Turismo 5 with it, and Gran Turismo 5 just come out that year. $52 for that damn game.
Yes, sir.
So I got tired of it. I wish I kept it because it was a good system. Got rid of it. Ended up getting the, let's see. Well, before those PlayStation 3, before that, I had the Xbox original and my GameCube, the one my stepdad broke, and a PS2 Slim. He broke that. My first PS3 I ever bought myself, I forgot about this, was the big old block one.
That's the one that's in the it's the one that's in the closet.
Right. But I never did get the one that had this 80 gigabytes because it worked the PS2 games. I got the 500 gigabyte. I gave over $400 some for that damn game system. Which, that one to me was a great game system. I just didn't have the games to play it on at the time. So
every time we got paid, we got something.
So
we
what I
had
done
controllers,
is
we had games. Well, the controllers wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was all right. It was only like $40 some a piece.
Yeah, and they were wired. So what we bought is extensions.
Mine wasn't wired on the PS3.
Yeah, mine was. I'm talking about. On the PS3, yeah, they came out wireless.
Right.
Yeah, we had controllers for that.
Wire. I mean, I liked the game system, all in all, but I took it back, got my money back, because at the time, I was in pulling cars and shit. Then after that, I was mostly between cars and doing stuff like that. That was it. I mean, I did have a couple game systems after that. Xbox 360s. Then I bought me another PS3. Used. Went from there. Then when I got with Crystal, she ended up buying me a PS3 for my anniversary. I mean, my anniversary for my birthday. $74 at G2K Games. Did not have the wires or nothing with it though. Had to buy everything to go with it. But it worked like a new one. I've had that thing.
People be like, oh, they traded. I mean, I ain't getting rid of nothing, man.
That game system That game system went through hell. Still worked too after I rebuilt it. Took it over here to R&D Games and sold it to them. Got $100 out of it.
Yeah, y'all sell too much, man. I don't sell shit.
I'm sort of depressed.
Well, it was worn out.
Too shallow.
It had different components in it. Then it come out with different game systems. I heard that. Or something explode.
Well. Damn it. Oh, hell no.
Ooh, treasure zone.
Oh, god damn it, man. Yeah, they're on.
No, I'm talking about he's in the game with us.
Oh, because he was with Jay and them.
Yeah, but he's on here with us now.
Not my babies.
Yes, I did. No, I'll go.
You can take that one on. Because I'm going to grab this one.
Looks like Treasure's at his office.
Send him an invite to the top. Because I know he was on with this guy. And
With
I was
Jay
on-
and him.
Looks like it.
Yepper.
Yep, I was just sending you the message, yo, I need a party invite.
Yeah, I don't know why it's coming up. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see something. I thought this was already set.
Open.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I had got the message, but me and Jay was in the middle of doing one of those
I'm not
payphone
hungry.
hits. So once we was done with that, I looked for the party shit. I couldn't get there,
It's
so I was
open.
like, yo, I'm going over to the room where X and Pete at. He was like, okay.
Yeah, because
Then
I tried
got over
to.
here.
I tried to go into
Okay.
your room, but it must have been private. It wouldn't let me in.
Yeah, we was in a room with his nephew, and then some other little kids and shit. I guess got in, and you know, I was in there. I wasn't really fucking playing. I was watching a football game, but I was in the room just watching them blow shit up and do little missions, whatever they was doing. And then right at the end, when his nephew left, the other little dude stayed in the room. So me and Jay was like, what you want to do? So he was like, yo, I got to do some payphone hits and shit like that. So I was like, all right, we can get set up. We can go to the other room. Right before we got ready to come to the room, the little dude started trying to shoot us and shit. So, but for some reason, I couldn't shoot them. But I know why, because I had set up where I wasn't shooting at friendly people and shit.
Right.
So the little dudes and Jay was going back and forth until they got tired of getting killed by him and shit, and then they left. These fucking Ravens need to hold his win off, man. He just scored again and shit. Now we up 1 point.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's on the way.
$100,000.
trying to finish off these things here.
How many more you got to go?
I got 103 so far, so I got like 97.
90 something.
Cause when I got on, I was like, oh, they doing their thing. Let me do my thing.
Yeah,
here.
I actually like never really got off and shit. Cause when I left out, I went to go see what his nephew was doing. He had hit me and shit, so I went to see what he was doing, and he was doing a Cluck and Bell raid or something. So I thought I was, you know, going to be helped, but little man, I already knew what the fuck he was doing and everything. The only thing is,
I noticed that he's a little bit more mature for a little person, other than the goons that he be inviting. I'm
he
like,
was moving fast as hell. So, well, after he had left, because like I said, he had left, and the other little dude still was in the room.
Right.
But I was like, I ain't really playing with them and shit. You know what I mean? I was extending the olive branch to Jay nephew, you know what I mean? I'll fuck with him when he reach out to me, but them other little dudes, I don't know them, so, you know what I mean? I kind of
no
got out of
dudes.
there with them. I don't know them, you know what I mean? And like I say, after he left, it was like they tried to rob us and shit, you know what I mean? They started shooting at us and all kinds of shit, you know what I mean? It was like, what the fuck? So yeah, I'll help his nephew out when his nephew needs some help or whatever, if I can or whatever. But you know what I mean? Because I was telling his little nephew, I was like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Because he was like, I need to, you know, I'm like, you know, I ain't want to, in a sense, be like, yo, get you some drug businesses and shit like that. But then I'm sitting here like, yo, if they're allowing you to play this game, you know what I mean? You should know what the business is. So, but I told him, I said, yo, you need something, you know, you can do like if you want like a counterfeit money business.
Damn.
We went to go check that shit. He had already had a fucking business already and shit. So it was like, oh, okay, fuck it. I said, you need to supply this shit so he can make you some money. And then he fucking and he turned around and told me he already had an acid truck and shit. He done did Fooligan missions and shit. So I was like, okay. I was like, yeah. I said, well, the other one you probably won't be able to do by yourself because you might get some shit where you can't really move around the map like you want to get to the other vehicles. I said, but you got the acid truck. That's just as well. That's as good because you can do that by yourself. So he was like, okay. So I guess he's gonna start running his little acid business.
Yeah, that's an easy business.
Yeah, it's easy.
For by yourself anyway.
Yeah, by yourself, but then you gotta maintain it.
Yep. And keep it producing.
Well, I don't know, man. I ain't, you know what I mean? I did the grind and I scratched. So I made myself in a position where I don't care where I'm at in the city. I got something to do. I got money to make. I could do whatever the fuck I want. And it benefits me, you know what I mean? Whether I'm helping somebody, whether I'm not, it benefits me. You know what I mean? My shit is up. I'm up. So,
exactly.
I am up. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got business sitting that I ain't dealt with in weeks. Like I filled that fucking warehouse up with cars, X, and since I've had it, we ran those bunch of cars that first night, and then I ran the rest by myself. We sold those couple of cars that time. I've sold probably 5 cars by myself, and then I haven't messed with it at all since then.
Because the other one, they just sit there, but you've been doing stuff that's like pushing money for you. Like they say, I push Ram like way.
Once again, in your footsteps and shit, I got my thing on the desk and shit in the office. The partner of the year shit.
Good.
So, you told me check nightclub shit. So I ain't really busy right at this second. I'm gonna go check that now. You said the golden fist or some shit, right?
Yeah, the gold fist.
Okay.
It's next to the box. If you got a silver one, that means you got to win more business battles.
Okay.
And then the dancing, you just got to dance a total over of 6 hours. So you do the 4 dances.
And that's
you
on
dance
the
for
other
each
side
DJ
with the star, right?
Yeah, I got that in gold as well.
I think mine was silver on the other desk. I don't need a car right now. I could take the run down the alleyway right quick.
You know, I'm standing over here.
And that shit was funny. We was standing there talking and shit, and then fucking Christine pops up.
Mhm.
And at first I was like, oh shit, because I didn't know what to do because the car was just sitting there. I was like, oh, it ain't for me because the motherfucker ain't turn on fire because I was standing outside the car at the time.
Yeah.
And like we've been doing, X, like when you ain't busy, jump up on something and just be standing on top of something so that shit pop up.
I learned my lesson. Dude, I was on top of 2 phone booths. And I told P, hey, I'm going to go refill my drink. So as I'm walking, I hear something go, whoosh, and I hear the sound. I'm like, motherfucker, he knocked me off of the freaking, off of the phone booth. I was standing on top of the car.
Mm-hmm.
And the car did a move where it knocked me right the hell off. I was like, son of a bitch. I had to go back, and then I had to I died, obviously.
Oh my fucking God.
The car, right?
No, I'm sorry, man. I'm watching the game. It had a minute left and shit. I just told
They
you we had just scored. These motherfuckers just scored again.
What's the
a
score?
long ass shit is 24-29 now.
Oh my God, bro! How many? What? 2 minutes?
Shit, we got a fucking minute left now. No, they just scored in that fucking. Like I said, when I got on, I said I was watching the game. We just scored. We talking and shit. And then as we talking and shit, I look to the side and then I see the fucking pass in the air and he fucking catch it. Now it's a touchdown. So the Browns is up 29-24. We get the ball back with a minute, well, probably not even a minute and shit, because right now the clock is at 59 seconds, and they still got the ball. They going for
hell,
2.
Bro.
They going for 2.
4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Get his ass. No 2 points. All right, so they missed a 2-point conversion. 24-29. We get the ball with. They took off probably about 5 seconds, so we probably got about 53 seconds.
So they got to kick it off to you guys, or you guys start from there?
They probably gonna kick it to us because that was an extra.
Oh, bro, they're gonna get the hell out of that ball.
I mean, with the new rule, we still get the ball at 30. It gives us at least 2 or 3 maybe good throws, or if they can fucking throw some long shit and get out of the outside that shit. I don't know how this is gonna work. 3 ain't gonna do it because 3 will make that 27. We'll still be down 2. We need a touchdown. We need a fucking 6 points, man. We ain't got to do the extra point because we just need a fucking touchdown. No doubt about it.
Oh, I got Christine on my ass.
Good.
Oh, the clock didn't even move, yo. We got 59 seconds, so let's see what happens, man. Damn, I thought we was gonna pull this off. And the Browns,
I see a blue dot. Looks like a car.
It ain't a car. It's the money. If you want, you can come get it.
Nah, bro. I'm busy right now. I don't want to get thrown off track because I'm following the thing and the map and. That was an RP. Cool.
I came here to check the desk. That's what I came.
Don't forget, Christine's car is actually black on top.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I knew that, but I don't know why they made it white. I'm dead.
Yeah, once he touches you, you're.
No, I'm talking about the cops kill me.
Oh, alright, but duh, you blew something up over there. I heard it.
Yeah. Blew up a cop car. I was trying to blow up Christine, but she moved.
45 seconds.
Yo, she is the smartest one out of all. That truck is a pile of nails.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going
Still got
into
the
this.
money though. Now I ranked up. We got 50,000 plus I got the cops on me again. I'm gonna steal the armored truck.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Make yourself useful. Oh,
35
shit.
seconds. 35 seconds.
Yeah, I don't need Christine smelling my bumper.
As long as I keep her on mine, that's better, ain't it?
Yep. You deal with her.
Nah, everything now is still fucking silver on my desk.
Alright, so you gotta you gotta do more dancing and more business battles. If it comes up, go do that one.
Okay.
Shit, I'm almost done with this piece of garbage.
Mm-hmm.
I already see where...
30-something seconds, and then I'll be getting to it. Oh, shit. First down.
Where they playing at?
They in Cleveland.
Ooh.
One seconds. I mean, we close. We took the ball down the field pretty good for the 59 seconds. We just don't have it. We don't have any more timeouts. Cleveland got all of their timeouts. 21 seconds is 2nd and 10. We're on look like the 24. Seconds. Shit ain't looking good.
Hello? Hey man, yeah, I'm totally depressed. You're right. This country is going down the toilet.
He said this is so strong that it burns the top layer of your skin.
It cleanses the world, right?
Yeah.
That sanitizer, that commercial crazy as fuck, yo.
He said it'll be used one day to create a medical radiation shield or something.
Should use that shit several times an hour. Oh my God. About to lose. 3 seconds.
3 seconds?
Miracle. 3 seconds, man. We done Then flopped all the downs. It's 4th down now, 4th and 10. This is one of them fucking just Hail Marys, throw it up, run the clock out. Hopefully somebody catch that shit. We need a fucking miracle, yo. Y'all need a trick play out the fucking ass to pull this off. Browns call timeout again. Damn. Well, I mean, you can't win them all, but damn, bro. Y'all had the touchdown, and then y'all let these dudes come right down the field and score.
Stone is the way to walk.
Go home, man.
Oh my God. Go.
Hey, dude, what's up? Yo, dude.
Shit.
Guess not. Son of a bitch, bro.
They needed a win, man. Them niggas was 1-6. In order to be the best, you gotta beat the best. Fuck it.
One and 6? Shit. That must have messed up a lot of people's parlays.
Yeah.
Explosion.
Especially the 1-6 team going up against the 5-2. We on a, I mean, but we was on a fucking 3-game winning streak. So.
And in regular, what's that? Fantasy? I'm freaking 4-3. Damn. I'm gonna have not 4-3, 3-4. I'm gonna be 3-5 after today's games.
Turn this off now. Actually, is there another game? I ain't really interested, but it's Sunday. Alright, Bears and basketball.
Peyote. I hate those peyotes. Hey, center of town and the hills are done. Now I gotta kill the edges. Richmond area. So, I need to go. Where's the... Right here in this house. Doot doot. $120. Moving along.
Damn, I completed a jump.
You're lucky it was an explosion. Guys, live another day.
Another day, another dollar.
Oh, they go business battle.
Mm-hmm. Yipper. Dead man over here.
Plenty of dead people here.
9100.
This shit must be out somewhere. Is it? Where is this shit? Oh shit, Sandy Shores. Must be something by itself because it's sitting near the runway. Shit. Fucking blue dot. I gotta do the dot. This is dot in a second.
Yeah, what's cracking?
Pays for the money, bitch.
Gotcha. Damn, and I fell on your money. He thought she was cool.
Energy pulse.
I just had that.
Yeah.
Shit was like, bam. What the hell's this song?
I guess you got lucky the truck ain't after you, is it, Trez? Okay. What car you find, the Kuruma?
Nah, what's this? The Tulip, I think? Yeah.
Tulip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to find it too after a while. I want to drag one of my tulips out so I can make it spawn in better.
I found this one out like Chaparral almost.
Wow.
That's where I was.
That's a long drive,
to that
man.
business battle. I was on my way to Sandy Shores and shit.
Oh. Oh, you was going out there to the Meriwether shit.
Whatever that was at the
Yeah, that cargo's Meriwether. you gotta kill all those guys around it, which ain't that bad. Just keep an eye out for the helicopters.
Hey, that shit was fucked up last night, right? That exhibit was amazing.
And Bingo was his name, Mo. Oh, man.
Can't. That's all I've been getting. Oh, 1,000 RP for once. I'm gonna turn around.
Zepperini. Suzanne Zep. Zoom.
Fucking.
Shit!
Dirty. Ah.
What's happening?
I like your style. Holy shit!
Oh, man.
Well, you're gonna have to make it up to me big time. That wasn't what we agreed on, and you know that. Hey, it was your damn recommendation, not mine. Yeah. Let's move on. Okay, later. You just fucking walked straight into me.
Sorry, didn't mean to create such a shitstorm.
The hell? Later, friend. Welcome. We use clean needles. Mostly.
Hello? Is anyone there? I can hear you breathing. Get a life, weirdo. So weird.
I need a man so bad.
Hell yeah.
Diet sodas are actually worse for you.
Whatever.
Hey, Johnny, you going to the meeting tonight?
It's horrible.
I hear you, car. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
You owe me $20.
Goodbye, car. I just killed Christine.
Hey, how's it going?
I heard the music and I said, oh my goodness, there she is.
Better you deal with her than me.
Hmm.
I'm sick of these peyote plums.
Oh. No, you're able to, if you finally get to where they're out, you know, the whole peyote plants, you know, you can collect them. You need to ride somewhere.
No.
Okay. Okay.
You attract too much freaking trouble.
Oh.
Yeah, that bitch on you.
I ain't got nobody on me right now except for the cops.
I told you to call me later.
They had to catch me first.
I don't got time for this shit show.
I lost them. Now this would be creepy. What if our car decides to take on its own personality? You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be fucked up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like you get in your car, but all of a sudden it starts driving itself.
Postpone the medical until next month. Well, the diet's going well. I just want to lose a couple. Whoa!
Oh, another.
I don't care. That's one guy said to me. I run him over and he said, I don't care. lucky bastard.
Well, ain't it just a small world?
I'm coming for you. What the? Oh, that was a close one. Hey, go in the water, idiot. Some bitch.
I'm just on my way to a man's house. I'm gonna surprise him.
Everybody's a clever man. That I'd have some clever children.
I don't care.
Yes, Tasha, I do remember what happened last time. Why you gotta wreck my flow? Because that bitch is in jail
Why?
now. That's how I know. He's not cheating anymore.
I can't right now. I'm busy. What do you need?
Whatever, girl. You being a hater. Call me when you feeling supportive of me.
I should just start cheating too.
Bah.
You need to mellow. Seriously? Mellow.
Jesus.
You asshole!
Hey, honey boo, you look great.
gotta run down here to the store real quick. I'll be right back. Oh. I think I'm in a safe zone. Nobody can't get to me. Unless it's myself. How many you got left now, Jeff?
Not much.
Hmm.
I'm at 160.
Oh, good. You got just 40 more.
Yeah, these are close.
Right. Crystal's gonna make me some smoked sausage and some eggs when I get back. I hope for the new GTA 6 stuff they bring out for Halloween, I hope it's better than this.
I hope they bring out GTA 6.
Earlier than expected.
I just hope they bring the shit out.
They should. I've not heard no delays on it yet.
Not for nothing. This is a 3-year given overdueness. You know what I mean?
3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
It's been since 2013.
What I'm saying is, when they mentioned it, and you say, okay, the game systems are changing and stuff. That was a 7-year grace period. It's 10 years now that we've been waiting for this game. I'm giving it 7 years that they had to get their shit together and get everything together. But it's been 10 years now, so.
You're talking about GTA 6 when they started talking about it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I've given you 7 years grace period to say, okay, we was gonna do this, but we had to change some stuff and we did this. You're in your 10th going 11 years now, and you're still talking about, updating the next edition of the game. Come on, stop stalling people out, man. You could have made some money by selling copies of the 6, 7, and like X said, the 10. Shit, it should be GT6, and the trilogies of that shit. Whatever, it should be already. It should just have been an update. Each time they update, it should have been updating with some updated new things and opening up the world to newer shit. That's all they have to do. And furthermore, they could have just been opening up another city and let motherfuckers do the same shit in another city. You get on a plane, go to fucking Miami, and get shot up
New York and
shoot some shit up.
All that shit just like you did this.
Right, take over. You're gonna be kingpin of the fucking everything, you know what I mean? And if you want to get funky, throw some island work in there. There's islands that motherfuckers could throw on there. We go to Cayo Perico, you can go to fucking Puerto Rico, you can go to fucking Henrico, whatever. Fucking let's, just stop stalling it out, yo. All these goddamn Google GPS maps that we look at and all of this, man, just smack this shit down, let people go.
Right.
Have your RP shit. You might got RP in Miami, and we can go there and fuck with you, and then leave.
I remember
do something else.
I remember back in GTA 3, you were able to pick up these Rockstar emblems.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right.
You remember that, don't you? I never did get every one of them. I was working on it one time. A while. It's been a long time since I've done that. I ain't done it since. And I got GTA 3 up for the Xbox. The ones that then the anniversary definitive edition. Well, I'll be right back.
That's all they need to do, man. They just need to just
Is
go
it
ahead
cold
and
outside?
the only thing with that X, it'll be fucking actual criminal minded motherfuckers who will be planning out cities and you know what I mean, and doing some shit.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
No. I'm talking about real life. Taking the game and be like, all right, this is what LA look like. This is what this. Start making plans and shit, and then really go there and do some shit. Tough luck on you if you make it out of there if you can, but
with too many cameras involved.
I'm saying this shit. You know what I mean? It's gamey, but we take out cameras when we need to. Shit, we hack shit when we need to. I mean, it's little ABC hacking. You know what I mean? It's a little ABC hacking and shit, but there's things that you throw the right EMP out there and shit. It'll shut down what you need to shut down. So it's just let it be what it is, man. Open up the Google map, man. Let people play in different cities, man. Like we ran through Los Santos for a month or two. Now we go in Chicago and figure out some shit in Chicago. That would open up a whole bunch of communities because people be playing in their real cities now. You know what I mean? That's all, man. And keep a free mode where if motherfuckers ain't able to keep up with what's going on in the city, you know what I mean, in that server. You know what I mean? Just, you know, people come into this server and just take over. It's your week to be police this week. You know what I mean? So whatever kind of cop you are, you in the city being that kind of cop. You might be a dirty cop making your money, ripping niggas off. You might be a, 5-star cop doing your thing, making arrests. Whatever it may be, it's your week to do that. Next week you might be on the criminal side, doing your thing, criminal side. You know what I mean? That's your RP for the week. You know what I mean? Just like we get the weekly challenge. Like this is your weekly challenge to be police. So I'm in this motherfucker around here doing my undercover cop shit or detective shit or walking the beat, whatever it is for the week. You know what I mean? That's how you get your costumes and your uniforms. Actually RPing those roles for X amount of time. You know what I mean?
Right.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would.
Then you see who really got the clothes around here, who's doing the work. Like all you see is the same dudes in the same clothes. You know what they doing. They out here just either robbing and stacking their money, or they ain't doing shit enough to you know what I mean, to get up out of that situation. Some kind of merits and shit towards your character and career. And like I said, have an open side where if you don't want to get involved with that type of RP, that way when you come into this community or this city, you already know what's going on. And if you don't, you're going to find out quickly. You're either going to get killed by somebody or your ass going to get locked up. And then you're going to be locked up for whatever your RP sentence is. So when you're done with that shit, you know, if you be like, all right, I ain't doing that shit no more, or, you know what I mean, you're going to figure it out. That would be my take on creating my server for our city, my city, whatever we could lock into. You know what I mean? You come in, you know what I mean? Because we can't just have everybody running rampant. And like you said, the ghost truck is a dick now. He can't drive. He can't really chase you down. So we need some real people that could drive and be cops. You know how to pit and maneuver, motherfucker, and knock you off the road and apprehend you.
It's just crazy how it just changed because before, shit, bro.
I see you at the spot, big homie.
Like I said, I got sold on the Grizzly Gang's take on Los Santos. That shit was pretty cool.
Yep.
Even though I saw it from the well, actually I did see it from both sides because like I said, I watched a couple of the people that played in that server, and they were doctors, they were fucking nurses, they were fucking the mayor, because T Grizzly played the mayor one week and shit. He was like, fuck it, he was tired of being the kingpin of the city, so he was going to be the mayor, and he was cracking down on shit, you know what I mean? That shit was pretty cool, because they all, you know, everybody wasn't able to catch on to the role play, and you were getting caught in between, and T wasn't getting out of character, you know what I mean? So if it was like, they like, yo, Zoe, he's like, who is Zoe? You know, I'm mayor such and such, you know what I mean? You might be thinking about my nephew. What's going on? How you know my nephew? And all of this shit, you know what I mean? Then they be like, and then they got to get in, you know, get into role play. And then it was to the point where he had to kill that character off. That shit was cool because they put their ass, went up to the cemetery up there where we go to Lorendorf, and they put T Grizzly fucking character in that little plot and shit. And they all was, it was on the news, and everybody in the city was like, oh shit, Big Soul died, they killed him. And it was mad motherfucking characters on that server, everybody coming up to the funeral, to the fucking cemetery for this funeral and shit. And then of course after the head of the crew got killed, shit just got hectic in the city, and mad people was dying, and that shit just it was like a killing off of the characters because they wanted to venture off into new characters. So the only way to do that was to kill it off, make new friends, because you know everybody wanted to be Grizzly Gang, of course, because Grizzly Gang had everything. So, but once again, as they were trying to do that, there were not enough people following RP. Everybody was, you know, trying to, even when they got killed and they wasn't part of the Grizzly Gang, they trying to find a way back to be cool with the Grizzly Gang. So, but that shit was going pretty good and shit. And like I said, it was only when T came into the fucking city and shit. Mm-hmm. But when, you know, when his boy Duke was in the city, shit was cool, but it was more laid back shit, because when T came in, T was like the star, of course, you know what I mean? So wherever he went, everybody was trying to be on his stream and wanted to, you know, be around him and see what was going on, what he was doing. And it was so much, I ain't gonna say confusion, but like I said, once again, it was not enough of them recognizing how to fucking RP. Because if you figured out how to RP with T Grizzly, you could have fucking had your own fucking stream like Duke does. All you had to do was just be the right hand man, pay attention to what the nigga was saying, understood the jokes how he was giving out the jokes, and be clever with it. Because if it was clever with it, T Grizzly was, you know, would immediately keep a conversation with you. You know what I mean? Because there was a few people that came into the city that he tested on it, and you know, watching from his stream on the backside, he'll like mute out. He'll like, yeah, I'm gonna see if this nigga really gonna role play. Let's see what he do. And then he'll come up with a fucking, you know, right off the top of his head, he'll come up with a fucking improv fucking scene for this little, what they doing right there, drug sell or car sell, or you know, dude showing him some guns or whatever it was. And that shit was pretty cool. But like I said, it was not enough of them figuring out how to become streamers and characters in the city, because once he left, the views died down, and a lot of them just kind of hung around Duke, because Duke was the only one, when T wasn't around, he had at least 3,000 people watching his stream. I mean,
Right.
every day. Like as soon as he come on, 3,000 people are watching him. When T Grizzly come on, 7,000 people are watching Duke, and it's about 10,000 people watching T Grizzly. Because they know once T Grizzly get off, he's gonna leave whatever he did or the and you know, man, T and fucking Duke, from what I gathered and in a sense, both of them are from Detroit, so they know each other personally, and I know if they didn't know each other personally, the relationship that they built was a pretty cool relationship because T did get fucking Duke in a fucking Sprite commercial or something, one of them fucking commercials, because I did see the nigga in a commercial. And from the last time I watched him talking about and streaming, Duke had already moved from Detroit and was living in California and shit, streaming out of his apartment. And T Grizzly, like I said, he was on and off throughout the week. Sometimes he'd be like, yo, I'm going on vacation with the wifey and everything. Hold it down, Duke, you know what I mean? And then the like I said, the streaming was cool, but it was just niggas ain't have enough role play. And Duke was trying to role play with niggas, but niggas was like, if T ain't around, they doing wild shit. When T in the city, it could be whatever. This nigga be like, yo, you know, what's going on? And it's like a real situation, you know what I mean? Now, me as a viewer watching these niggas, I know who the fucking liars are and who the fuck doing what. And they be standing there, you know, role playing, and this nigga be like, yo, what you do with this? Oh, I did this and I gave this to that. I be like, oh man, this nigga, no, he didn't do that. So that shit was a real good community that he had, and I think they still got that shit going. And those fucking mods, the buildings and the places that they had open was cool as shit because they were like main little spots that like we pass by in the city all the time, and it's not open for us, but for them on the modded side, they had it open, and that's where all the females that were in the server that weren't working in the hospital or working somewhere else in a store or whatever they were doing in the city, they were all at the hair salon and shit. and when I drive by it now, it's a hair salon, but it say coming soon, and it's closed down and shit. That shit right over there by, right across from the Vanilla Unicorn. It's right in the center of the city and shit. So, because that's where everybody be.
Yipper.
Yip.
Yeah, that server was like, cause you see it and it just be rocking, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, it may, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, you could get killed in there, but you know what I mean? You had to do some dumb shit, or it was part of the little gang rivalry thing that they had going on, you know, because I ain't gonna say T was like, you know, on some innocent shit, because T Grizzly was, you know, he's the fucking drama in the fucking server, you know what I mean? This nigga's the mayor, he's a cop, he's the kingpin drug dealer, and every day he just come on and decide to do something different, or, you know, he'll be doing some shit. Like they had a shit, and shit was funny. They had a fucking they had a
Why
vote.
is an armored truck down here?
They had a vote for who was going to be chief of police and shit, and they had everybody in the server come to the city hall. Yo, they had that shit filled up like it was an actual town hall meeting. Yo, that shit looked so funny and cool because they was in there. They was trying to get the dude. There was a dude who was his name was Drizzy and shit. You know, he was cool with T Grizzly, so T Grizzly made him chief of police. But Drizzy was a fucking dirty cop. You know what I mean? So he was allowing a lot of shit to go on with the gangs, and then when the police get involved, Drizzy will get rid of the paperwork or whatever. And there was a whole bunch of shit behind that. But yeah, and then they assigned this other dude who came in to be the chief of police, and he wasn't really cool with T Grizzly, but you know what I mean, they had already talked off Discord like, yo, we cool, ain't no hard feelings or nothing, but in the server, don't T Grizzly was like, don't fucking fold for me, like stand on your ground. You're the cop that's not gonna fold, you know what I mean? So I'ma always, whatever I tell you, you're not gonna believe it, and that shit worked out so cool because it was like, yo, T was telling the truth sometime and this cop would not believe him and shit. and he would, you know what I mean, they would make this whole little drama out, so the whole week it was like entertaining because you knew this cop was after T Grizzly and shit, but you knew T Grizzly knew the city, so it was like no matter what the cop would do, he'll come up with some shit, they'll lock T up, T be sitting in the jail cell and shit, and the jail was working too, X, like where we get King Tiny from, they had people sitting down, they had people locked up down in there and shit, so people would come to the jail and shit, get locked up, and then if you sit in the jail too long, they sent you out to the actual prison out fucking Bolingbrook. I don't know what they called it on the server, but I know you went out to that fucking prison out there because I remember them driving past the fucking prison and had all these cars lined up alongside the prison when T Grizzly had got out of jail because that was his homecoming. They all went out there with all these fancy cars and shit to pick him up from jail. That shit was cool. But yeah, yo, enough people in there understanding, and you can have a good server, man. You know what I mean? You can,
but it's just certain bad apples that'll ruin it.
Come in and ruin it.
Mm-hmm. Like
we say,
we build a freaking
community as we add people, you know what I mean? We enforcing the rules. Like if we, you know what I mean, it come to a point where all right, we get a motherfucker in here and they not according to the rules. If we all
get erased, they get taken out.
Yeah, we get taken out. They get whacked and shit. It's a hit on you and shit. And ain't nobody gonna say who team did it or who did it. We just know it's a hit on you, bro. Anybody can get you.
It's a hit. You get paid for that hit, and it's a quiet one. Get your ass erased.
Yep. And once you get hit out of there, it ain't no coming back to the community. If you do come back, you're gonna.
And then whatever's left over, whatever your character build, gets donated.
Yeah. It gets divvied up.
Yep. Gets split up against you know, the lowest dude to get them up, but
amongst the charities.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. I you know what I mean, it would take some coming along, but you know what I mean, and I wouldn't want to be strict where people be scared to play. Like, no, get in here, act a fool, do what you want. You know what I mean? You might get arrested, you might get killed where you can spawn back, but if you get whacked, as a matter of fact, they incorporated that, but everybody started getting scared because, like you said, X, all of the time and money you invested into your shit, you're gonna lose it when you get body
there's
back.
So many programs, there's so many mods. That's why Rockstar bought it, because 5M was an independent company.
Yeah, yo, that shit was so lovely, yo, that when they incorporated the body bags, oh my god, you should have to understand all
the meat wagon.
Yo, the tough talkers and shit. And what happened was, which was I totally understood as a viewer, and if I was a fucking player in the city, I understood what had went on and how they played it off and how it started turning out, because once again, T Grizzly had the server. T Grizzly's mod was his homeboy, so he would mod. When T Grizzly came on, he would call T Grizzly. T would meet with him. He would get the new gun, the new cars, whatever, the new clothes or the new gold chains, because these niggas had them icy ass. I mean, they still got them and shit. Because I logged on the Duke's channel the other day. Nigga had a neck full of fucking platinum diamonds around his neck and shit, standing outside chilling, smoking a blunt and shit. So I was like, oh shit. But anyway, yeah, he what happened was, as T started, you know, continuing doing his entertaining on his real life side, you know, the server wasn't being attended to under his authority like it was, because when he came in the city, niggas was on some straight and narrow, doing what they needed to do. If he came in and he was selling drugs, they came to get the drugs from him, or whoever he set it out with, or whatever. And all, as soon as he leave, there was a whole lot of cutthroating and extra shit going on. And you know what I mean? And niggas didn't want to be tattletales, but it was like, yo, it's getting out of hand. But what it was, now that the rappers, and this was during the COVID time, you know what I mean, niggas ain't really had nowhere to go, nothing to do, so a lot of the rappers are starting to log on. Now, when they're logging on, first off, they got all this extra money and shit, so they can immediately pay this fee that niggas was paying to get into this server, which I heard was about $300 to get on to play in this server for the. So once you pay your $300, you get in. Then you're able to get the first like when you log on. There's no real queue for you. You get pushed right to the top of the fucking list. You know what I mean? So all these rappers started getting that kind of that kind of treatment, and then it went when they incorporated the body bag shit.
On what?
One of the dudes got killed, and then he tried to play it off like he didn't get body bag. And the fact that T Grizzly had got body bag and immediately got, you know, when he got body bag, he immediately started another character. And like I said, this was the wave of trying to weed out people. They body bagged somebody, this nigga came back as that same character, and people were mad because they had got body bagged and they were gone. But this dude, what's the fucking dude, man? You probably heard his name too, man. Little dark-skinned guy, man. He's Young and Ace. Young and Ace. He's part of that ATK or some shit like that, or the little crews that they had, because they had the Grizzly Gang, the GGs, the ATK, they had this other little, and then when I got out of the fucking Twitch world, I didn't realize that these were real gang.
Why didn't you bring a witch crystal?
Names that they were representing in that server. But yeah, Young and Ace had kind of came back, and because he's a, you know, he had money and he was a rapper, he came back like, fuck that, man, I ain't losing all my shit, I'm gonna come back. And he came back. So other people were mad because they had lost a little bit of shit, you know what I mean? And then the fact, of course, how Young and Ace came in. When he came in, he didn't have much, but he got introduced to the mod dude and immediately became equipped with a lot of money, the new cars. He was selling a large amount of drugs and buying a lot of, he was buying majority of the drugs. So people was like, yo, how this nigga just come on and become this person? And we've been here working under you, waiting for the chance to get a little bigger than what we are now. And this dude came in and he's almost, actually he's bigger than you because you're not even here. Because when you're not here, they running around, his gang is running around shooting the city up, blowing niggas up, shooting people every 5 minutes, and nobody can do nothing because their gang is running the city. Because P Grizzly and them, like I said, they kind of didn't really fuck with the gang, but that gang didn't come down Grove Street area, you know what I mean? So long as they hung out in front of their place, they ain't give a fuck about what was going on to the other gangs around. And people were getting lit up, body bag. That shit was, there was a whole lot of madness going on in that end of that shit when they started allowing people to do whatever they wanted to do, you know what I mean?
That's insane. But that's what happens.
Yeah.
Yipper.
They can have the world in their hands, and then Lose it at the last second.
It was just it got to the point where it was just the favoritism of it because it was a fun server. I mean, the money that fucking server was making for the people that were there, oh shit. He had to be, like I said, I heard the nigga say he makes over $1 million a month fucking streaming his game, man. And that's when he's there, bro. And like I said, the dude Kai, he had more people watching his chair than T Grizzly had people watching him play the game, bro. I don't know what it was about Kai, bro, but this dude had 90,000 people watching his live stream, and he was not there, man. I mean, not got up and walked away and came back and sat down. This dude was not in the room. His chair was just sitting there, and it was 90,000 people watching this stream.
Looking at a freaking chair. That's some shit.
Now, and how I know is because it was like 89,000 something, almost 90,000. That's why I said 90,000. But it was 89,000 people watching this empty room. And I, you know, and I'm looking because I'm looking at numbers, and I'm like, this person got, what is they doing? It's 100,000 people watching. It's a girl gaming. It's, you know, 80,000 people watching. It's a girl's channel that she's doing something. You know what I mean? But you look at the gamers had around 10,000 people or whatever. Kai had 89,000 people. So I would click on his shit, and it was just his room. You know, he wasn't there. And I'm looking, I'm like, all right, what are you doing? What are they waiting for and shit? So I'm watching and shit. And I literally sat there and I probably hit the 2.5 minute mark watching, like, yo, 90,000 people are watching this empty room. So, you know, I went on about my business and shit, and when I came back, you know, when I looked out, I saw the numbers was up. It was like 110,000. When I went and looked, Kai was sitting there. Yo, he was there now. So, extra fucking, what, 10,000 people started watching? 20,000? Because it was 90,000, and then it went up to like 110 when he was actually there. And he wasn't doing nothing. Like, he doesn't, I didn't get what he does. You know what I mean? Maybe it's something else that I missed in the beginning, and that's why people watch him. You know what I mean? But I never got what they were saying because he wasn't funny. He didn't do no, you know what I mean? No spectacular stunts, or he wasn't no dirt biker. I don't know. He wasn't no rapper. I don't know what but he had that streaming power, man. And like I said, he had 90,000, and that's some shit. When you got 90,000 people watching your channel and you ain't even there, bro, you made it. You had to made it.
What? Let me get 90,000 viewers and followers.
I'm saying, I mean, and that's viewers. You can imagine the streamers, the subscribers he has. If he got 90,000 people just watching, waiting for him to show up on screen, you can imagine how many subscribers he had. You know what I mean? And I'm not even a subscriber. It was just, he's on Twitch, and as you get on Twitch, they show you who got the fucking hot numbers on the side. You know what I mean? They be showing you who got the most people watching right now, and, you know, and you can, you know how Twitch is. When you're looking at it, and so you can see everybody's views and who's watching, or who's live, what's videos, and what you missed, and all of that shit. You come on, you see the name, and you be like, damn, 90,000 people? What Kai doing? I click on it, nothing. It's a fucking chair. I was like, hold on. I'm like, what is he under the computer table? Would he went in the other room? Is he gonna jump out? He changing clothes? What is he doing? Like, and I watched, and I'm looking at him like, yo, it's 90,000 of us watching this shit, and he ain't even here. What the fuck is going on? I'm like, I'm tripping, yo. So I left. And then, you know, I went on and did my other thing. And then when I came back, my curiosity was like, is 90,000 people still watching this empty room? When I saw his room, it was like 110,000. I was like, oh, shit, what's going on? Click. He was sitting in the chair now, just looking at his screen and talking. But 110,000 people were watching that live stream now. I was like, God damn, Kai got the power. Like, I mean, it's a curse. too, because if he say to do some shit, you know, I mean, hey man, don't go to this store. Those motherfucking people will probably support him and not go to that store.
Oh wow, listen, man. Influence. Influence. Another. Oh, the business battle. This one is at the Foundry. Your favorite spot.
Foundry. I'll take the stroll on down memory lane for that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. My press out.
You gonna make some Haze Crystal? Sausage?
Yeah, she gonna give you the sausage.
No, I got the sausage right here.
She gonna give it to you. Don't take your shit.
She can't take my shit.
Shit. That's awesome, man. If you can have that much say so. That's just intense, bro. Their setup has got to be unconscious, man. It's a very serious. It becomes a job, bro. You know?
I mean, not for nothing. It is. You know what I mean? It is a job. You're somewhat entertaining something, and I mean, with the views, you're somehow entertaining viewers, whether those people are watching you to fail, or they're watching you for your success, or whatever they're watching for. You have those viewers for some reason, and like I said, and like I said, I watch. You know what I mean? And I'm watching intensely, man. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm meticulous and shit when I'm looking at things. I watched this dude for, all right, what is he doing? I was like, yo, he's trying to make these people fucking streamer stars, and they are just too much of a fucking dunce to understand what's going on. And the ones that he was blessing them, you know what I mean, they were getting it, but it was just the other ones around them that were kind of fucking it up. Because like I said, he branched off from the room that everybody was in and everybody was paying for, and he went to the free room. And what he did was he started coming in and giving this little young dude, well, I don't know if the dude was young, but his character, the way he had his character set up, his character was small, like a little boy. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't no fucking, like, his character wasn't as tall as everybody else and shit. He had this little kid-looking character and the way he had his voice. His voice was like, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Like this little squeaky voice and shit. You know what I mean? He had some kind of voiceover on his voice. But I know the dude was older and shit, but he was he could have been like a teen or something. I don't know. But he was playing as this little kid. But T Grizzly would come into the city and he would give him the drugs. And he would be pretty much the kingpin of the city, passing out, you know, X amount of drugs to the drug dealers in the city. Who were
Can you imagine if the three of us or whatever had that type of power right now?
I mean, it's a work, man. Just putting together a system of a server. You know what I mean? And as you stream and people start to watch, you get the right stream or person to watch or see or be a part of it. It could be hot. It could be wildfire, man. You know what I mean? It's just the point of just trying.
That's
to
the world we live in, man.
For now,
if I had this 30 years ago, I'd be a different person.
Yeah. Yeah, if this setup was different for us coming up, yeah, it would be a whole different thing, man. Because it would be like, people don't know. You had middlemen. You had to know somebody to do something. Nowadays, bro, you got a fucking phone, computer. You're your own business. And there's just so many of these shits out here now. It's just hard for you to just come up and be clever with some shit now. Or somebody already done got a patent on it and shit, just ain't using it.
Almost dead.
Yeah.
Alright, them dudes dead.
Alright. Be right back. Go get me some food.
Yeah, get that dick. Go eat some sausage. I had chicken. I had big fried chicken. I just threw it in a stupid air fryer. Damn, bro, 90,000.
Yeah, I mean that's insane, yo. I mean, and when I say it, it's only for like people who understand viewing and your streaming capabilities. It's hard for you to get 1,000 motherfuckers to watch you. You know what I mean? And just to have 90,000 people streaming your channel and you ain't even there, that's madness, man. Like, what kind of fucking, you know what I mean? What kind of notification they got, or are these? Because it's like, how do they know you when you there? They streaming it all the time.
You fucking putos are pissing me off.
And then the shit that you see, bruh, like you be browsing the channels. I was like, yo, man, come on. I mean, they getting it off because it was a girl, yo. She had 70,000 people watching and shit at the time. I go to watch to see what they watching. She was asleep. She was asleep. Nothing showing, nothing prerogative. Shorty girl was just laying in the bed, sleep. Had done went to sleep. Not on some fell asleep on the stream. No. Put a blanket on her and rolled over and she was asleep. All you saw was the back of her head and the shape of her laying in the bed while she was asleep. She had 70-something thousand people watching that. She was streaming all night, I guess. And then you had the little Asian girls with big titties and the swimming pools, and they got like, 100,000 people checking in on her little.
Yeah, 100,000 porn dogs.
But that's what it was, you know what I mean? So you already know that. But me, I was, and that's what I'm saying. I'm gauging. I said, all right, I see. There's a lot of people. You know what I mean? You jumping around in a swimming pool, all baby oiled up and shit. You get 100,000 views. But what is a nigga doing where you got an empty chair and motherfuckers is watching? That's what it was like. And he ain't the only one, but it was just at the time. Because there's a few white dudes I've seen when they come on their channels, it's like, ooh. But when they ain't there, ain't nothing. You're like, damn, I didn't even know that was a channel and shit. But as soon as they on, but nobody, it wasn't like high shit. Like I said, this shit was unseen. For you not to be there and motherfuckers is watching, that was.
That's just sick.
And then, of course, when you get the other ones to collaborate, that helps as well. Cause same thing with the boy Drewski. He's another one. He used to be just on the Instagram and making jokes and little Instagram clips. Next thing you know, he's on the fucking T-Mobile commercial.
If it's nice tomorrow, I may go jogging. Gotta work on my body. Can't be all brains, right? Hey, learn to drive.
And when we get a chance, yo, I want to try to do the little hanger thing. It shouldn't take long and shit, cause I'm really pretty much at the pieces I need. I just need the little extra. Get rid of that shit and then grab the ones that I need, and I should have 50, cause I got about 46, 47 pieces.
I knew it. Yep. So I can plan. I think this is all fucked up now. Damn it, man.
Something you want to tell me,
Oh, bro.
It's Mario! You are not allowed here, homie!
Damn it. I knew this was gonna happen.
You mission or?
Nah, bro. The pumpkin bullshit, bro. I think I'm missing one. And now
Oh shit.
that fucks every fucking thing up. God damn, bro. It's that this shit takes forever, bro. And I had it, and now I don't know which one is the one that's missing, because I've been checking them up thinking, okay, I got it. So now I gotta go backtrack every goddamn step, bro.
Do you have an idea of like the last few pumpkins you left off or no?
Well, as I go to it, I pick it up and check it off. I just don't press shit. I gotta go to Mirror Park. Fuck, man. Fuck. Fuck. And I can't really tell because This just fucked my whole night up.
Damn.
I must have saw it and then checked it off thinking I grabbed it. Then for me to find it is gonna be fucking needle in a haystack.
How far are you from your?
Well, I'm up there,
the
bro.
Goal?
It's
Like
200. It's 200
Yeah,
in
how far
total. I know for sure I have it because I don't know, dude. I gotta hit it already. So now I gotta backtrack each and every one of these.
You missed one, didn't you?
I think so.
I was saying, is it possible? Damn. Is it possible to backtrack from, like, say?
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Are you counting from how far you were from finishing? To where you left off. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing that now because everything was fine until I got to this area here.
Right.
So now I gotta backtrack here because I'll be goddamned if I gotta do this shit all over again.
You shouldn't have to let the game go in it.
What do you mean?
You let your game idle?
No, when you log off entirely, you have 24 hours. I'm not gonna keep the game idle when I got shit to do in my house.
Right.
You know, I shut it down, did what I had to do, ate, came back on, and came back here. Now, that's fucking sucks if... Because it says 200 in GTA games.
Right.
Because, alright, let me... Where did I stop? I stopped over here at the... let me go up to the city. Because I stopped, I had 65 done.
Right.
Turned it off, came back, continued till now. Now, the only way I'll know for sure if this shit really reset itself is by turning it off. So, I'll have to go... Let me go to the store here. Open a desert, see if it reset itself. Because it says you got 20, you know, like in-game, like a real day.
24 hours. What are you looking for, Chris? This controller. What are you looking for? That's an air controller.
Alright, there's nothing here.
Be careful with that one, the red box, son. It's got a controller in it.
They should implement if you have one or two more and to give you an exclamation point for you to search the area.
Or at least show you where you've gotten it already.
Yeah. On the game itself.
You know, like, it was like, okay, you know how you do 1 through 10, the 10 dailies. Now, if you want to go for the full 200, they should have that other option there too.
How many you got so far, right?
Because I know I got almost close to 200. I gotta say 198, 199, if that.
Right.
So.
What are you thinking about this then?
Thing.
All right. See, there's nothing here at Trevor's. So. Oh my fucking God.
Check over here and let's see, what is that?
No, I
the
was.
deck.
No, I've got those.
Oh, okay.
I lost. I don't know what happened. I was in a gang area, and I don't know. Oh, this is so fucking annoying.
Especially when you got that far.
It's the waste of goddamn time that's the problem. That's what fucking pisses me off. This is not like, okay, this shit is fucking painstaking. That's why nobody does this shit. This shit takes a lot of you mentally. You know, because I gotta look down, I gotta mark it, I gotta do this, go over here, do this, go over there, do this, go over there.
After this way. Oh, man. Is he right there? Me? Stop wondering where he went to. Let him do his thing.
Ay, you borracho, Holmes!
I just let him out a while ago.
It's all good!
It ain't been 3 hours. I killed the bicycle guy, so standing on the side of the road up here at Sandy Shores. Anybody want some roadkill? And here comes the ambulance trying to save his ass. It's too late. He's dead. Going now. I noticed this too. I used to be back, what was it, 5 or 6 years ago? If ambulance come out to help somebody on here, weren't they able to save them then?
Sometimes. Resuscitate them.
Yeah. They just let that guy still laying there on the side of the road.
He ain't make it. He ain't got enough insurance.
Yeah.
That's how they do. You leave you on the side of the fucking road.
Mm-hmm. Like a piece of roadkill.
I'm tired of getting motherfucking shot. You know I bleed green, homie. Alright, this is it.
Did you find your pumpkins, Jeff?
I would have said something.
Okay, God, I'm just asking. Looks like you're packing down there. Well, I mean. Energy pulse. Man, blew the fence down.
Hola, ¿está todo bien? ¿Cómo? Dios mío, ¿que me robé qué?
Hola, papá. ¿Qué haces? Tranquilo, papacito. No te preocupes. Por eso tienes un médico.
Check one more thing.
You looking for anything special?
On your shirts,
Mm-hmm.
where the pumpkin is actually the pumpkin T-shirt, where is it located? You know how you go through the options?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say if you're at your house or at the store, where is it located?
Oh, in the shirts. It'll be trick or treat under unlocks. Special tops. Well, not unlocks, it'll be under special tops. It'll say trick or treat.
Because I didn't see that it said you unlocked it when I did the last one. So
Right.
alleged last one.
Right.
Fucking pissed, man. Because I don't know, where is it where I lost my fucking marbles at?
Did you get this one out here near the church?
Where?
One out here, Great Chaparral.
Of course.
Okay.
Those
the
are the
one up
easy
here
ones.
next to the one there, the fence and stuff.
Yep. The one at the
Okay.
tomb and one at the entrance.
Okay. And the one up here at this mailbox.
I'm gonna just have to do this tomorrow. God fucking damn it, bro. Yep, I gotta wait till tomorrow for this.
What about that house up there above the fence?
I'm not checking.
Mm,
I lost track in the city, not up in the desert.
right.
The desert is the easiest to find. The only way I can find it is if I hover over and see it from midair.
Right.
Come over anytime.
Uh-oh, explosion.
Takeover.
Ugh.
And I won't be able to see it because sometimes even if you get close to it, it won't spawn until you get real close.
Right. I noticed that.
You literally got to be walking up to it and it'll pop up.
Mm-hmm.